Hello everyone, welcome to another review of B's Watch List. We're back again, it's been a while.
Welcome back to my channel.
Did you miss us? Well, we missed you guys. So today we are reviewing Thin Line. This movie was released to the Nigerian cinemas December 13th of last year, 2024. Produced by Messi Aigbe and Kazim Adeoti. Now, this is a star-studded cast. It includes Uzor Arukwe as Pastor Raymond, Messi Aigbe as his wife, Uche Montana as Annie, Iyabo Ojo, cute Abiola, Yvonne, Jegede, and just many others. Now, what is the story about? So, Pastor Raymond is a preacher who is well-respected. He preaches about marriage, relationship, like everybody loves him. He meets Annie, who is a desperate, disturbed prostitute. If you not pay fire, go shave your yarn. You even call her a con artist, scammer, whatever you want to call her. And so their paths cross in a very well-planned scheme by Annie. Now, this is what I call a serious entanglement. Now, this movie is a little different because the pastor is actually a good pastor. He's not like other fake pastors that were actually living a double life. He was actually a good pastor minding his own business. So before this prostitute brought katakata and came to meet him.
I don't want peace. I want problems always.
Things untangle, and untangle. And now Annie is blackmailing the pastor. She has videos and pictures of him in a very compromising condition. So you can imagine. One thing I didn't like is, why did the pastor not tell his wife once he was being blackmailed? Or even before the blackmail, why not just be open and tell your wife? The wife seems like somebody who would actually listen and support her husband. So I didn't like that part. So let's go straight into performances. The actors did a very compelling job. They acted so well. Like Uche Montana, my goodness, this woman can act.
You are very good.
Like, she was so good. Like, in her acting, she was so terrible, so bad that we really, really disliked her. Like, everything she did as the seductress, mama, everything, like, you just really disliked her character. And so she did a phenomenal job. Uzor also as the pastor was amazing. I felt like I felt every emotion he was feeling, like the sadness, the guilt. There's a man of God and he's just falling, and he's even confused. You don't know what happened or how it happened, but I just felt every emotion from him. Now, the cinematography, the lighting, the staging, the costume design, oh my God, it was just amazing. Like, it just added so much and elevated the movie. It was just really polished. I was really impressed with Messi Aigbe. She did acting on this thing. Now, this movie talks about betrayal, faith, sin, redemption. Like, everything was going on in this movie. And at some point, I don't even know if they were trying to be funny, but some scenes were just funny. Like the scene when Iyabo Ojo's character and her husband were talking, and she asked the husband, I hope you didn't spend the 5 million naira of the kids. He's like, no, I didn't spend the money. I just spent 4.5 million. I mean, that was so funny. I don't even know if they meant to be funny, but that was hilarious. So there were so many scenes like that just seemed funny, Now, the things I didn't like about this movie, I feel like it was somewhat too predictable. Falling man of God, a blackmail, somebody dies. It's a little too familiar. But nevertheless, this movie got me excited. It was exciting, the direction that it took. And you just want to watch, like, what's going to happen next, right? And then Annie is so unlikable that they had 5 suspects that wanted to that could have killed her. So that made it more interesting, right? Now, the other thing, there was an error with the timing. After Annie was killed, the police came and they were like, oh, she died 2 2 days ago after she met you. But in actual fact, all this happened several weeks ago. So that was an error that they missed. Another thing I don't like that I didn't like in this movie is when I feel like the pastor shouldn't have been arrested at the church, because yes, he was a suspect, but don't you have to investigate and, ask questions? So there was no reason for, a scene. He could have just been arrested after the service, gone to his office. And then what I don't like in Nigerian movie, and this is all Nigerian crime movies, they will say, oh, you're entitled to a lawyer if you can afford one. And we know that doesn't work in Nigeria. Even people that have money can't afford a good lawyer, talk less of people that you think are criminals. So I think that's very unrealistic. So who would enjoy this movie? If you are a fan of Nollywood, I think you will really enjoy this movie. It is well made. It was emotionally engaging, especially for people that like moral dramas or religious themes. It was just a really good watch. I actually think this is the best movie from the cinemas last year, December. This is like the best. Like the other ones have been good, but this was much, much better. So have you seen this movie? What are your thoughts? Let me know in the comment section. So for me, I will rate this movie a 7.5. I thought it was so good. The acting was really good. The story could have been a little much better, but otherwise, it's such a good movie. You should go and watch this. Okay, guys. So until next time, peace out, and don't forget to subscribe to my channel. Thank you.